Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. We're ready for game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tim Rivers getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
Find it, find it, find it.
And they tag him out. Welcome back to opening round action here at Charles Schwab Field. When you touch down in Omaha, it just feels different, doesn't it?
Totally, Boog. The atmosphere here is just unreal. You walk down Main Street, every restaurant has the game on. Fans are decked out in colors all over the place.
Yeah, and I love seeing all the families that have made this trip for generations. This entire city just breathes college baseball.
On the ground to third.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that is that. Rivers stepping in for LSU. Skip Berkman built a dynasty back in the 90s with 5 national titles, and the Tigers are still rolling.
Boog, I love doing games at Alex Box. It's a 9-inning party, and it starts pregame with all the crawfish. Then the fans get going crazy once the game gets going, the nonstop energy. Future big leaguers all over the field.
Yeah, guys, some of the most clutch moments in CWS history have come from LSU, including that comeback against Arkansas in 2025.
Singy, that game was an instant classic.
This one chopped to first. 1 at second. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
1 out. Runner at second. Rivers digs in now. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. And now they trail by 1. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ewell Kimball. The Tigers down to their final strike. Popped up. Fernandez. And that does it. Tough loss here in Omaha, but they'll get another chance tomorrow. Rivers with a solid performance today, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, pretty good game individually. They didn't get the win, but lessons learned as they moved to 1-1 here in Omaha. You know, with high expectations and scouts in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the pro level. It's all about taking this momentum and carrying it over to the next one to help his team avoid elimination.
Leading off, Tim Rivers.
This afternoon, the first baseman, Tim Rivers.
And a foul ball. To the right side, and that chance handled. Lind steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So bases all loaded up. Seamus Graham digs in now. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. Welcome back to summer baseball. It's the College World Series at Charles Schwab. Okay, let's discuss one of the more important aspects of coming to Omaha every year, and that's the food. Jess, what do you got?
Why are you looking at me? I mean, you know I love some food, and I think you understand if you're going to Omaha, Nebraska, you're looking for a good steakhouse, and this place, it's got the best.
Yeah, but don't sleep on the barbecue spots, guys. I mean, some of those little joints near the ballpark, they don't look real impressive, but they're absolutely hidden gems.
On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Up next for the
So back to the top of the order. Tim Rivers will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A 3-run homer, and they cut into the deficit.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
I am so impressed because it looked like he was hunting over the plate, but then he was so ready to turn on that inside fastball. Pulled it, and it is gone. Nice piece of hitting.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Mullen. Swing and a ground ball. Rivers to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Next to hit, Tim Rivers.
Had to get the tape measure out with that last AB. Let's see what's next.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Out to short. Fires to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Rivers was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
Yeah, he really brought his A game, Boo. Tough loss for the team as their run in Omaha comes to an end. But he can hold his head high, knowing he gave it his all. Time to turn his attention to the MLB draft.
With the first pick of the first round, the Houston Astros select Tim Rivers.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we'd like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog, and everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut. So digging in, Glader Figueroa.
Third baseman, number 5, Glader Figueroa.
On 0-1, the delivery. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. To the plate,
On the tag,
and he's
out.
out. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Tim Rivers. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Mashes this one deep to left. This one on its way and gone. Blasted that one out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. The batter now, Franier Chavez.
Designated hitter, Franier Chavez.
And a ground ball to first. One at second. To first. Double play. Nicely done. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. Runner at second here and one away. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Scores with ease. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Corey Joyce. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate, here's the throw. Safe at the plate. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. And with the chance to push across the tying run with 2 outs, another big play up next. Now a fly ball to right center. And the inning is over. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Julian Brock. Santa is just 1 strike away. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Hooks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Rivers, with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how he carries that forward. Tim Rivers went yard for the first time in his AA career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Frisco Rough Riders. Digging in for the Hooks, Tim Rivers. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his AA debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. In the air to left center. And a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one leapt off the bat, he had extra bases on his mind. And with the ball going to the opposite field, he had a great view of the play, so he made the right call and hustled for the double. Next up for the Hooks, Kellen Strong. 3-ball, no-strike pitch, and ball 4.
That pitch is up, ball 4.
A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. To the top of the order we go. Next to hit, Riley Unroe. Swings and flares it. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag and safe. It's 6-0. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. 1 down. Next to hit, Tim Rivers. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Kellen Strong. The 3-0 pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your bait.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Riley Unroe, the next to hit. And here's the 0-2. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Sang gets there under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, CJ.
So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, CJ Alexander. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit, run in to score. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Hooks batting.
Corpus Christi, the first baseman, Tim
Corpus Christi has a whole lot of wind pretty much all the time. So if you're interested in going windsurfing, you're in the right place. Hauls it in, 1 away. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. 1 down. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Tim Rivers. And that's a 1-out single.
Killed that thing. Attaboy.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Now it's the right fielder, Kellen Strong. Quick move to first. Back in safely on the dive. Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Riley Unroe.
We head back to the top of the order. Next up for the Hooks, Riley Unroe. And now the runner breaks for third. Here's a fly to center. Sang under it. Gets there. Got it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We're at the end of 7. The Hooks out in front, 10-3. So 2 down.
Now
Marcus Lee Sang digs in now.
Marcus Lee Sang.
Left-handed batter waiting. And it's a pop-up. Bush settles under this one. And that's the ball game. Rivers was just terrific for them in the win. Notched 3 hits in the game. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. And now the first baseman, Tim Rivers. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Lifted in the air to right center. And now 2 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Kelly.
Tim Rivers, getting ready to hit. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Left field. And there are 2 outs. Digging in for the hooks, Tim Rivers.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we
Bash down the right side, but foul. Diaz, a former All-Star. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 0-1 now. On the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. In the air to center. Torres in position. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kelly.
So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. And now, Orlando Martinez. Two and two, and the pitch. On the ground, right side, Rivers. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Rivers digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one.
go. Your turn right here.
Base hit.
Pick up the ball.
And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. His next at bat looms very large. And now the right fielder, Kellen Strong.
Right fielder, Kelly. Strong.
Grounder left side.
Slide, 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 slide.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full. The Rough Riders out in front. 7. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Xavier Nyans. Here's a blooper to left. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive. Tyler Whitaker will hit next.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
And we're all even up. And a high fly out to center. Torres under it. And that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Tim Rivers is getting ready. So 2 down. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Tim Rivers. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. To the right side, Sanabria takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Tim Rivers. Grounded out the first time up. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it, pulls into second. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Now it's the right fielder, Kellen Strong. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Walker Yanick.
Walker Yanick digs in now. And the 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third.
All right,
Picks it up.
hang on. Right here.
Throw to first in time. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're midway through the 4th. 1 out and a runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Clay Dungan. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. Back even, it's 3-3. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Digging in, Tim Rivers. Two outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. Labeled on a line to center. And that'll do it. And now Oswaldo Linares.
The catcher number 4, Oswaldo Linares.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And they lead by 2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. There's 1 down. One away and a runner at first. Samad Taylor now at the plate. Ground ball right side. Rivers. There's 1. Outstanding play. Inning over. So they make short work of them there. 9th inning coming up. Corpus Christi with the lead, 6-5. Huge spot
Now
here.
batting,
Bottom of the
the right
ninth,
fielder.
down to their last out.
No.
2-2 now. Here's a high chopper. And handles this chance. On to first. Ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Here's the second
Batting
baseman,
seventh,
Clay
the
Dungan.
Second baseman, Clay Dungan.
Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. We move on to the third inning. Digging in for the hooks, Tim Rivers. Lifted in the air to right center. Roberts on the move to the gap. And a quick out, number 1. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Up the middle. Williams. The flip. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's got to love seeing that. And that's a base hit.
Find it. Find it.
So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right
Kellen.
fielder, Kellen Strong.
Hey, drop it, man. Need you right here.
There goes the runner, and ball 4, 2 aboard. And here at the plate,
Now
Lucas
batting.
Spence.
No one better. Coach, I'm right here.
Spence.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Runners on the move, in the dirt.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Throw to third, safe, double steal. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Up the middle, Acuna to first. 2 away as the run scores from third.
Now batting, left fielder Riley Unroe.
Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And here's the first baseman, Tim Rivers. 1 for 2.
Come on, extra
Swing and
bases,
a
extra
rocket.
bases.
Should be extra bases. Now around second and digging for 3.
Come on,
the
slide.
relay,
Get down,
the
down.
tag, out. Next to hit for the
Now
missions,
batting,
Clay
the
Dungan.
second baseman, Clay
First and second, 2 down.
Dungan.
Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. The tag and safe. It's 4-2. Got the job done to put him up by 2. He put a great swing on that one, sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. Fly ball left field, Fabian in position, and that will do it. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Tim Rivers. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And that one fouled off. Wolf, a 6'7" southpaw, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. Ground ball left side. And they get the out.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 25, Tyler.
Runner at second,
Now
2 down.
The first baseman, Tim Rivers.
Here you go.
Grounder left side.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 runner left aboard. Still no score. Nobody out.
Now
Runner
batter,
in scoring
right fielder,
position.
Nick.
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Nick Schnell. On 0-1, the delivery. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Not in time, he's safe. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. Rivers up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1.
The center fielder.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. This next at bat looms very large. And now it's going to be Tyler Whitaker.
Better. Need you right here.
And the pitch. Dives but can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of runners left aboard. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Missions lead it 3-2. Rivers stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. In the air to the right, Schnell settles under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kellen Strong.
Up there. Clutch up now.
The Hooks down to their last strike. That one out to right. And that's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Tim Rivers. Lifted in the air, right field. Cunningham moving under this one. Gets there, got it. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We move on to the bottom of the 1st. The Hooks lead it 6-0. One out and 2 on. Digging in for the Missions, Albert Fabian.
Fabian.
And there's a hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. To the shortstop at second, but it's wide. Picks himself up an RBI. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. This one in the air, center field, going back pretty deep, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway through the fourth, the Hook's out in front, 6-5. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Digging in for the Hooks, Tim Rivers. Hard hit, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Next to hit for the Missions, Romeo Sanabria.
Romeo Sanabria.
Grounder to first, Rivers. There's one. And a double play to end it. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance. Samad Taylor will hit next. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. In there safely. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. Cruz, 27 years old, and he was born in Mexico. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Pick it up, pick it up. Got a way to square it up. Great job.
That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base. Runner on the go, in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Two and one now. This one to right. One down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Lucas Spence.
Runner at second, one away. Lucas Spence getting ready to hit.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. And now the runner breaks for third. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Play made, that ends the inning. To the top of the order we go. And now at the plate, Ryan Jackson.
Ryan Jackson.
The 0-1. Line drive, and it's caught. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. One out and the base is empty. Grounder to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the catcher, Walker Yannick.
One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Walker Yannick. Base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Off the schneid, now that the first hit is in the books, that can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. No argument on the call. He was definitely not looking for the breaking ball right down Main Street. That's a pitch every hitter feels like they should drive. Just got fooled that time. The batter now, Ethan Fry.
Looking good.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to first, Cunningham.
Down,
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runners left on base. 1 away and a runner at first. And here's the catcher, Oswaldo Linares. And now the 1-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first, in the dirt, and he can't dig it out. No outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Tim Rivers. 1 for 2. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Here's the catcher, Walker Yannick. Runner takes off for third, in the dirt.
Slide.
And he swipes third without a throw. 5 runs across so far in the frame. We're in the top of the 5th inning. What a stop! Fires to first.
Now batting, left fielder Lucas.
Next up for the Hooks, Tim Rivers. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Fly ball to right. Schnell on the way in. And makes the catch. 1 runner left stranded, but they're still in front, 7-3. And here's the catcher, Oswaldo Linares. 0-2, here's the pitch. Base hit. Headed for the plate.
3-3-3. Here we go. Relay 2.
Comes in to score. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Rivers digs in now, playing with the lead.
Rivers.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. Second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-5. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. When you throw the 2-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward.
Now
2 down and a runner at second base. Here's the third baseman, Simon Taylor. The 2-2. That one in the air to center field. Fry gets under it. And that'll do it. Rivers was fantastic in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.